wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dadan Firmansyah with NPM 234110076. I am a student of the University of Technocrat Indonesia from the Faculty of Economy and Business. On this occasion, I will share the learning material that I have learned. The title is Health and Safety in the Workplace. For more clarity, see the video.
Health and safety in the workplace. 1. Definition. Health and safety in the workplace is all actions and policies aimed at protecting the health, safety, and welfare of everyone involved in the work environment, including employees, visitors, and external parties. Occupational safety is not only a legal obligation, but also the basis for creating a productive, efficient, and healthy work environment. 2. The importance of occupational health and safety. Maintaining health and safety in the workplace is important to prevent accidents, reduce the risk of occupational diseases, and create a positive work culture. Companies that implement OS well will be more respected, trusted, and have high levels of productivity. A safe work environment also fosters trust and loyalty from employees. 3. Common hazards in the workplace. Hazards at work can come from many sources. Physical hazards such as extreme temperatures, noise, or radiation directly affect the body. Chemical hazards arise from exposure to toxic substances, hazardous liquids, or chemical dust. Biological hazards like viruses and bacteria can cause infections. There are also ergonomic hazards caused by incorrect working positions, and psychosocial hazards such as stress, job pressure, or verbal abuse. 4. Key components of an occupational health and safety program. To create a safe work environment, companies must identify hazards and assess risks from the beginning. Then, hazard control measures must be implemented, such as providing personal protective equipment, PPE, creating safe work procedures, and giving regular training. A strong OS program also includes an incident reporting system, emergency response training, and continuous evaluation for improvement. 5. Personal protective equipment, PPE. Every worker must wear appropriate PPE based on their job risks. Examples include safety helmets to protect the head, safety glasses for the eyes, masks for the respiratory system, gloves for the hands, safety boots for the feet, and hearing protection in noisy environments. Proper use of PPE significantly reduces the rate of accidents and injuries. 6. Responsibilities in implementing OS. Occupational health and safety is a shared responsibility. Employers must provide facilities, training, and safe procedures. On the other hand, employees must comply with established rules, use PPE correctly, and report any potential hazards. The OS team must monitor and evaluate the program regularly. 7. Emergency preparedness. Every workplace must have clear emergency response procedures. This includes fire evacuation plans, fire extinguisher training, placement of first aid kits, and first aid training. Regular evacuation drills are important to ensure everyone knows what to do in a crisis. 8. Safety culture. Building a work culture that prioritizes safety is the key to long-term success. This culture is seen in leadership commitment, open communication at all levels, continuous training, and recognition for safe behavior. Companies with a strong safety culture are more adaptive, resilient, and competitive. 9. Relevant regulations and standards. Globally, ISO 45001 has become the main standard in occupational health and safety management systems. Meanwhile, organizations such as the International Labour Organization, ILO, provide international OS guidelines. In Indonesia, the legal basis for OS includes Law No. 1 of 1970 on Occupational Safety and Ministerial Regulation No. 5 of 2018 on Workplace Occupational Health and Safety. 10. Slide 3. Why it matters. Health and safety practices are critical for the following reasons. Accident prevention. Implementing health and safety protocols reduces the risk of workplace accidents and injuries. Legal compliance. Companies must follow national and international safety regulations or risk facing lawsuits, fines, business closure. Productivity boost. Workers who feel safe are more focused and productive, which improves overall company performance. Cost reduction. Fewer workplace injuries mean lower costs in insurance premiums, compensation claims, and downtime. Positive workplace culture. A safety-conscious environment fosters trust, respect, and employee satisfaction. Slide 4. Common workplace hazards. Workplace hazards vary depending on the industry, but common ones include physical hazards, slippery floors, noise, radiation, machinery, electrical wires. Chemical hazards, exposure to cleaning agents, paints, solvents, or gases that can cause burns or respiratory issues. Biological hazards, contact with bacteria, viruses, mold, or insect bites, especially in hospitals and laboratories. Ergonomic hazards, poor workstation setup, repetitive movements, or improper lifting techniques that cause musculoskeletal disorders. Psychosocial hazards, workplace stress, harassment, bullying, or poor organizational culture leading to mental health issues. Slide 5. Principles of a safety program. An effective occupational health and safety program typically follows these core principles. Hazard identification. Recognize all potential risks in the work environment. Risk assessment. Analyze the probability and severity of each identified risk. Control measures. Apply measures like elimination, substitution, engineering controls, administrative controls, or PPE. Training and communication. Ensure all employees understand safety policies and procedures. Continuous improvement. Monitor safety practices, collect feedback, and make regular updates to improve outcomes. Slide 6. Personal protective equipment, PPE. PPE serves as the last line of defense when engineering and administrative controls are not sufficient. Types of PPE include helmets to protect against falling objects, safety goggles to shield eyes from chemicals or flying particles, gloves to protect against burns, cuts, or chemical exposure, respiratory masks to prevent inhalation of harmful gases or dust, protective footwear to guard feet from heavy items or sharp materials. Employers must provide appropriate PPE and ensure employees are trained in their correct use. 7. Employer responsibilities. Employers are legally required to provide a safe workplace. This includes conducting regular workplace inspections and risk assessments, providing safety equipment and maintaining machinery, ensuring that employees receive appropriate training, creating safety policies aligned with government and international standards, reporting workplace accidents and maintaining records. Slide 8. Employee responsibilities. Employees also share the responsibility to maintain safety by following the established safety procedures and guidelines, wearing PPE as required, reporting unsafe conditions or incidents to supervisors, participating in safety training and drills, cooperating during safety audits and investigations. 9. Emergency preparedness. Emergency preparedness is the foundation of workplace safety. Every organization must have a clear emergency response plan that includes regular fire and evacuation drills, emergency contact numbers displayed prominently, access to first aid kits and trained first responders, clearly marked emergency exits and escape routes, communication systems for quick information dissemination during crises. Slide 10. Promoting safety culture. Creating a culture that prioritizes safety involves top-down commitment from leadership to model safe behavior, open communication channels to report risks without fear of retaliation, employee involvement in developing and reviewing safety protocols, recognition and rewards for proactive safety actions and innovations, regular reviews of safety culture and its effectiveness. 12. National regulations. Indonesia. In Indonesia, workplace health and safety is governed by Law No. 1 of 1970 on occupational safety, covers general principles of ensuring workplace safety. Ministerial Regulation No. 5 of 2018 sets standards for indoor and outdoor work environment safety. Manpower Law No. 13 of 2003 outlines employer obligations. Indonesia. In Indonesia, workplace health and safety is governed by Law No. 1 of 1970 on occupational safety, covers general principles of ensuring workplace safety. Ministerial Regulation No. 5 of 2018 sets standards for indoor and outdoor work environment safety. Manpower Law No. 13 of 2003 outlines employer obligations regarding worker safety and rights. Companies must comply with inspections by the Ministry of Manpower, Kemnaker. Workplace health and safety is not just about complying with regulations, it's about showing care for one another. Everyone has the right to work in a safe and healthy environment. Therefore, let's make occupational health and safety a culture, not just a rule.
Oke, di This is the learning material that I can convey. I apologize if there are any mistakes in the conveying the material. Thank you for your attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.